How's it going, everybody? My name's Chris Tendo. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we went south of Gerudo Town after discovering more about the location of the Thunder Helm that was taken by the Yiga clan to their thieves' hideout in the north of the Gerudo Desert. We also discovered a great fairy fountain, and we enhanced some of our clothing a little bit. Today, we are heading north along this little pathway right here, exactly northwest of Gerudo Town to this little peninsula, but it's a reverse peninsula because there's no water around it, so like a marker insula. Get it? Because peninsula. Okay. But if you just head north through here, especially with the sand seal, you should have no problem finding their hideout. They don't exactly make it too difficult to find, considering if you look around, there is literally Yiga statues all over the damn place. But we're getting to an area of the game that I'm really not the most fond of. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll save my complaints for when we get to the area. What was it? Zora's Domain, it was very like, it was white and blues, there was a lot of water vibe to it, obviously, because there were fish people. But here, it's not like fish people, water, you know, like, haha, it's more of like a desert, like, tribe vibe, and I really like it. Plus, I'm more fond of orange than I am blues when it comes to this sort of game look, if that makes any sense. It's hard to explain, but I'm just more fond of the orange color. But right up here, we are making our way. Oh my god. Oh, do you have a new weapon for us? And blow up. Think he has a new type of bow. I hope so, otherwise I just sound like an idiot. Nope, he just had a soldier's bow. That's not exactly the most amazing thing in the world, but I mean, hey, I'll still take it. Okay, right up here. It was a little bit further than I thought. I'm really not anticipating this place well. You will start coming across a bunch of Yiga members. As long as Elite is not around here, though, I'd say that we're in the clear. One. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, he's spawning right in front of us. 2, 3. They will drop a new type of bow. The duplex bow. They will shoot 2 shots at once, each doing 14 damage. A really good type of bow. They do get outclassed later in the game. Later in the game, however. Sorry, my throat is still killing me. But they're still a nice type of bow to have, especially if you use bomb arrows of the sort. Okay, right up here. I think we're almost at the end of the path. Yeah, right back there is the entrance to the Yiga hideout. This is where they're keeping the Thunder Helm, and I believe this is where they are also keeping... Ooh, wait a minute. Bomb arrow, yeah! Okay, got 1. 2, oh, wait a minute. 2 down. And lastly, 3. Wait a minute. Ah! 3, there we go. Yiga members I like because they drop not only mighty bananas, but rupees, which are always good to have. And if you're lucky, they drop purple rupees, which I believe give us 10 per rupee, I think. Because green is 1. Wait, no, I think it's 20. I might be getting that wrong. Okay, right in here. This is the entrance to the Yiga hideout. Now, you have a torch right here, or they have a duplex bow for you. You can light your arrows on fire, which I prefer to do. And just toss this back there. That will light that tarp on fire. You want to do this for all the tarps around here. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, but there are actually certain types of enemies hidden behind here that I want to deal with. And light the arrow on fire. Keys, there we go, perfect. Please drop eyeballs, I need your eyeballs. Wings, wait, oh come on, really? Oh wait, more, okay, thank God. And give me some eyeballs. Okay, 1, 2. 2 eyeballs, are you serious? I need like 10. All right. And we'll open up you. Open up you. And right there, it'll give it a little cutscene when you find the actual entrance, but I'm not quite done yet. Was that all of them? That was all of them. Okay. More keys. Perfect. Literally one more eyeball. That's great. All right, so going around here. Let's use our double axe. This vicious sickle right there if you want it. Ooh, we can get some wild berries. Those are gonna be good for a side quest we're doing a little bit later, so keep those on hand. In here, there's a chest for us. Some Hylian shroom and an apple. 50 rupees, not bad, not bad. Okay, next up, there are some torches down there if you don't have enough arrows or you just want to find a different way to open up all those tarps. And back here, I believe there's more keys in there. And lastly, some pots and the chest. A sapphire, nice. And that was all. Okay, go back to our guardian. And I believe it was, yes, it was this almost complete right one. So we're gonna head in here, up the stairs. Now, we do not need to worry about sneaking in here with our woman gear. The Gerudo gear, I meant the woman gear. But we are going to be going into a stealth section. Now, I've not always been fond of stealth sections unless the game is specifically designed for it. But I mean, at least Link's climbing ability makes this area nice and simple to get through. But first, we're gonna want to talk to her. This is Barda. She was, in fact, captured. Hey, what are you doing here? This is the hideout of those Yiga thieves who stole the Thunder Helm. If they spot you, they call their friends for sure. There's no way you can take them all on. If only you had some way to distract them, but I don't know how. All I ever see them do is patrol and eat bananas, but I haven't seen anything else. I haven't seen anything else that you could use as an exploit as a weakness. Listen, this place is dangerous. You should get out of here while you can. I can take care of myself. Barda, you're literally behind bars, Todd. All right, I'll break you out. Now down here, it is another Yiga Blade Master. They're just gonna be patrolling this little area. As long as you're behind them, and especially if you have sneaking gear, you should be in the clear. Now the way that I always go around this area is, I always wait for him to turn, because sometimes he'll turn his head. He'll do like a double take look around. That is when I usually get caught. I will simply just climb up here. Now they don't hear you when you use your sprint up like that, so you should be good. Now I wait for him to go to the other side. We should be good. And fly across. And no. Come on, climb up. Okay. When I get right about here, I will shimmy along to the right. And as you saw right there, if you go perfectly horizontal, you will fall. Or vertical, you will fall. But if you go horizontal, you'll still be in the clear. And you can even fall right here to regain your stamina. This is the main reason why I wanted to give Link an extra stamina vessel, just to be on the safe side. Now that we're right over here, we're gonna want to get on top of that little pagoda roof right over here. Why do I say that? Remember when that lady Barta? Oh, that was close. Remember when Barta said that all they do is patrol and eat bananas? Well, if you haven't been living under a rock for the past, I don't know, 46 episodes, you'll realize red text typically means that is their weakness. Right there, you'll see there's a banana. Take our duplex bow and shoot right there. The banana will fall. This will get his attention. We can then soar on down and head to the next area. Now we could go through there and go through this sneaky on foot patrol path, or we can take the top route. Now the top route, I highly recommend, because we go to their banana horde, and now mighty items are really, really good. I think that they give us the attack up, so having like 20 mighty bananas in our inventory now, we can make at least 5 attack up dishes. 4 attack up dishes, that's what I meant, at most. Or at least, I don't know how numbers work, and funny, I'm going into an engineering degree, that's, oh. Now, a lot of people will fall down on the ground right over here, and they will kind of sneak around. What I do, however, is I will grab on right here, climb up to the roof. I'd never done this before. I totally forgot you could do that. And climb on up. And fall right over here. Not down, not down. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay, there's a chest for us right over here. Now there is an opal, an amber, and a topaz waiting for us down there. Along with a ruby, I really want it. It's risky though, and I don't feel like going through this area again. Plus, when we go to the Goron, not Goron Desert, the Goron Volcano area, we're gonna have plenty of opportunities to get stuff like that. So, right here, we're just gonna want to take one of those mini mighty bananas, toss it on down, and of course, he didn't see that. Toss it on down, get the guard's attention, fall behind the guard, and we're in the clear. Don't run right there, however. I believe they're running still adversely affects your sound, so they will hear you. In here, however, this seems to be the leader's chamber. We get a mighty banana, make up for the one that we dropped. Get your magnesis rune out, because there are some chests in here that you can pop out of the ground. Topaz to make up for the one that I had to get or miss back there. Another topaz, always good. There's a duplex bow if you want it. I really could care less about it. Rather, couldn't care less about it. I always get on my friends about saying that phrase wrong. Pop. There we go. And I'm gonna take a wild guess and say a third topaz. No, a ruby. Ooh, always good. Now you can see right here with magnesis, that door is open to us. Or a makeshift wall, I guess. And right through here, who the heck are you? And what are you doing on my napping spot? Wait a minute. That thing on your hip, could that be the Sheikah slate? If it's a Sheikah slate, then that means... Yeah, it's you! You're that link guy I've been looking for. What luck, my scouts are out in the field looking high and low, but you're just wandering into my hideout. Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself. I am the leader of the Yiga clan. The strong, the burly, the one, the only. Master Koga! Now prepare yourself. That's right, he's not a Poison Elite 4 member or even the 7th gym leader of the region. 6th gym leader of the region. This is Master Koga, leader of the Yiga hideout, and you are just literally going to be baffled at how easy this boss fight is. You're going to want to use your air, no. You're going to want to take out your duplex bow, which is why it's really good that you kill a bunch of Yiga members beforehand, and shoot that ball, which will then, no, wait a minute, am I getting this wrong? What am I doing wrong? I know that that's part of it. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. You gotta shoot him. All right, wait for him to get the ball above his head. And you wanna distract him by shooting me in the face with an arrow. That's not much of a distraction, more of, well, practically murder. And you can actually go up and get a few pot shots on him too. Very useful. All right, let's switch to our Gerudo Scimitar. I mean, it's only fair. Second verse, same as the first, shoot him. Drop it on his head, and that'll do a hefty chunk of damage. It looks like 1/6 of his health. Get a few extra pot shots in, and go into phase 2. Koga's getting steamy. Now he's going to teleport above the pit, or hover above the pit, and literally do the exact same thing you did before. He'll start spinning those, wait till one's above his head, drop a ball on his head, and get some more extra pot shots in. I believe we do that one more time before we go into phase 3. Now, Master Koga is honestly the, depending on how you look at it, the high point or the low point in terms of the boss fights in the game. He is technically a boss fight. He's not a mini boss like the Molduga or the Hinox. He is a boss. He has a full cutscene and everything. He's not random. He has like actual story significance. But it's very underwhelming considering that you can walk in here probably at level 1, not get hit, and still beat him. And by level 1, I mean like straight off the Great Plateau. Now here, you're gonna need to use your Magnesis rune. And just push that down on his head. That is what I was getting the Magnesis rune confused of before last time. Third verse, same as the 6th, I think. You're gonna pull that down on his head and end Master Koga's life once and for all. Just like the Poison Gym, you are as easy as pie. Who would have thought I'd be done like this? And by this guy of all people. You think I'm just going to let this stand? Do you? Ahem. I almost lost my temper there. Almost. Ugh, what a pain. I can't go out this way. What do I do? What to do? Ah, I got it. I need to bust out some serious moves. A secret technique taught by my father's mother's father. I will destroy you. This is the end. That's a little intimidating. Maybe it's just a tad too big. Are you still over there? Well, no matter. Pretty soon you'll be gone, and not just from my line of sight. Only the leader of the Yiga clan can use this secret technique. It is the ultimate. Coward! I shall be remembered! The Yiga clan will track you down to the ends of Hyrule! And now you can kind of see why I think this guy, the leader of the Yiga clan, a clan of assassins who've done so much wrong in Hyrule, is a little underwhelming. But we get the Thunder Helm, a precious Gerudo heirloom reclaimed from the Yiga. It has the power to withstand Naboris' lightning. Guard it with your life until you can return it to Riju. Very, very interesting character. A lot of people's favorites, and I will say as underwhelming as the guy is, it's still a nice, fun boss fight. Not everything has to be Dark Souls level difficult for it to be fun, guys. Heading back into the desert. It actually is cold for some reason. It's like in the middle of the day. So we're gonna throw on warm doublet and the desert stuff. Gotta keep cool while we keep cold. Or warm, rather. I can't talk today, I swear. Climbing up here. Oh, yeah, the reason it's gonna be freezing cold is because the desert is connected to a tundra. That little Antarctica comment I made a while back, I guess, had more significance than I originally thought. But taking this way, you can't shield surf as much as I wish you could. So we're just gonna have to run through here. There is some loot for us, however, which is always good. 5 arrows, always nice. And over here, we have 2 new enemies, or 1 new enemy, but 3 of them. This is the ice, or the what? No, he's the ice, yeah. Because the white variant is a different variant. This is the ice Lizalfos, that's the word I'm looking for. Now, they shoot little ice bombs like that, so they are something you do want to be a little wary of. However, they are just Lizalfos. You've seen them 100 times, and ice, as long as you keep your distance, they can't even hit you. I'm just going to shoot a fire arrow to take them all down. And much like all their ice enemies in the game, one fire arrow will melt them and just kill them all in one hit. So it doesn't even matter the health they have, just one ice arrow. Oh, that was a lot of damage. No, he's gonna kill me. I know he's gonna kill me. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Boop. There we go. We are gonna need some of this stuff a little bit later, the Icy Lizalfos. But we get the strengthened Lizalfos bow. 25 damage is really good for a bow. We're definitely going to want to equip that right now. Dragon Bone first, we'll get rid of that. But that was the icy enemy, the Icy Lizalfos rather. Now, I can't remember if I went over this last time, so I'm just gonna do the bio right now. The yellow electrical Lizalfos. I thought I went over them before, but I was getting them confused with just the regular Lizalfos in the Zora's Domain region. So here's their bio on screen right now, just electrical attacks. They have this cool, well, it reminds me of the Pokemon move Discharge, so be very careful when fighting them. Use not metal equipment if you can help it, but all in all, a cool enemy. Now, right up here, there is something I am going to want to see before we head back to the Gerudo town. We're in an icy area, and we need some icy stuff. The icy, what are they called? Choo-choo jelly. We need white choo-choo jelly for us to upgrade our Desert Voe gear just a little bit more, so I want to see if I can find some. Having our equipment the way I have it now, with 2 pieces of the Desert Voe gear, along with the Warm Doublet, along with Cold Resist potions, means that we can go anywhere. Look at our temperature gauge. There's no temperature too unbearable or unhospitable for Link, so we're in the clear. There is yet some more. Ooh, there's what looks like black enemies down there. So, oh god, he's pretty close. We're just gonna avoid them at all costs. And, oh god, more Wizrobes. I know that there's actually something in here, so I'm just going to put this stamp right there. Now, I'm just gonna cut the footage till when I find what I'm looking for. So, actually, you know what? Scratch that. I just wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse of the tundra we'll be exploring pretty soon because, yeah, the desert's not gonna be all sunshine and heat. We're gonna be going to some cold areas here pretty soon. So, get a good glimpse at it. I will see you all back at Gerudo Town. Back in Gerudo Town, first thing we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to find Lady Riju. Lady Riju, we have your Thunder Helm for you. Ah, there she is. When we collect the Thunder Helm, she's going to be waiting out here on the stairwell balcony? The Stalcony? Bearwell? Yeah, I like Bearwell. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you needn't say a word. As Chief of the Gerudo, I can sense the power of the heirloom flowing from you. I know that you succeeded. I am, as you have no doubt noticed, still but a child. You're adorable still, and that's the thing that counts. The people look at me with nothing but warmth in their eyes, but even this brings me some pain, I must admit. I've tried so hard to be worthy of their love, to be a worthy chief, and to prove myself that I am worthy too. That I was worthy too. When my family heirloom was stolen, I felt as though a shadow had fallen over me. Yes, you arrived in the midst of all this. Your arrival in the midst of all this must be the work of Lady Urbosa. Now, please give me the helm. How do I look? A bit like a bug with great lipstick, but I'm I'll just compliment you, make you think you would look just fantabulous. But with her putting on the Thunder Helm, we have yet another flashback. I'm gonna end off the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. You know the spiel. Have a good one, everybody. Please take it easy.
Ah, well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much from the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Barbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny?